Have you ever explained something and the other person still didn't get it? It's usually not what you're saying, it's how you're saying it. In this video, I'll show you the most common communication mistakes that make people tune out and the simple fixes to instantly sound clearer. Hi, I'm Jason, founder of Courses for Success, an online learning platform that has been helping people build practical career skills for nearly 20 years. On this channel, I focus on the skills that truly move your career forward, whether you're aiming for a promotion, stepping into leadership, or improving your communication, or simply working more effectively with others. And honestly, here's what I've seen time and time again. Most workplace problems don't come from lack of effort. They come from miscommunication. People think they're being clear, but the message gets lost, misunderstood, or ignored. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 key skills that will help you avoid miscommunication, so people understand you the first time and you stop repeating yourself. I'm also going to give you a step-by-step action plan at the end. So what are the 5 key skills? Well, the first one is you need to start with the outcome first. One of the biggest mistakes people make is explaining too much before getting to the point. They give too much background, too much context, and too many details. By the time they reach the key message, the listener has already tuned out. What I suggest you do instead is to lead with the outcome. So, for example, instead of saying, hey, I was looking at this report from last week and I noticed a few things we might need to adjust. Say, we need to update the report before Friday. Here's why. If you do this, then people know clearly what you're talking about. Number 2, you need to keep it really simple. Don't overload the listener. So the more information does not mean better communication. What I suggest you do instead is focus on one clear idea at a time. For example, instead of giving 5 instructions like this, update the doc, email the client, check the numbers, and prepare the slides. That's just too complicated. So just say, first, update the document, and then we can move to the next step. Number 3, check for understanding. Don't assume it. A common mistake is thinking, I explained it, so they must understand. And that's where communication actually breaks down. What to do instead? Always confirm the understanding. For example, instead of asking, does that make sense? Because people will just often say yes. What you should ask is, can you walk me through how you will approach this? So that way, you know, has the person been listening? Number 4, match your message to the person. Not everyone processes information the same way. Some people want quick summaries. Others want details, and you need to adjust your delivery. So what I suggest is to adapt your style to the audience. So for a busy manager, you might get straight to the point. For detailed, focused colleagues, give some structure and some clarity. Good communicators don't just speak clearly. They actually understand how others think and direct their conversation around their different styles. Number 5 is to slow down and be intentional. Most miscommunication happens because people rush. They speak too fast, they skip steps, or they assume things are obvious. So what I suggest you do here is you slow your delivery down, and instead of rushing through instructions, pause between key points. So here's an example. Here's what we need to do, and then pause, and then another step that we need to follow is this. That way it gives your listener time to comprehend and sink in. Action plan. Here's a simple action plan you can start using today. Number 1, you need to lead with the outcome. So before you speak, ask yourself, what's the main point? And make sure you start there. And number 2 is to simplify your message. Stick to one idea at a time. If it feels too long, it probably is too long. You need to shorten it down. And number 3, confirm the understanding. So ask people to repeat and explain it back to you in their own words. Number 4, you need to adapt to your audience. So pay attention to how people respond and then adjust your style so that it fits their learning abilities or their understanding abilities. Number 5 is slow your delivery down and then speak with intention, not speed. If you apply these 5 key skills, you will instantly reduce confusion and you'll sound more confident. So to summarize, miscommunication isn't about intelligence or effort. It's about clarity. You need to start with the outcome. You need to keep things simple, check for understanding, adapt to the person, and slow down. This will make it easy for everyone to understand. And if you'd like to learn more, I have a free career skills course below. You can check out the link. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video.